This lovely unofficial gravel pass runs on the east-west axis over the coastal plateau connecting the Kleinvlei farming area in the east with the Hommelkop farms in the west, which lie just north of Kleinbrock River. The pass is 4.2 kilometers long and has some very steep gradients of 1 in 5. The pass starts at its eastern end at the junction of two gravel roads, the P1607 and the P1617. We recommend watching the entry on the Dagbreek Pass, which is the prequel to this pass. The descent commences adjacent to the Kleinvlei farmstead at a gentle gradient of 1 in 30 and heads towards the west. After 700 meters, the gradient increases to a very steep 1 in 5 via a long sweeping left-hand curve. At this point one gets the best views over the valley, and it's a good place to stop and enjoy the scenery. Deep in the valley, a solitary farm can be seen on the banks of a tributary of the Moordkuilrivier. Towards the west, the road can be clearly seen climbing up the mountainside in a series of steep turns. The scenery along most of this pass is quite beautiful, with much of the route being covered in indigenous forests. After the first bridge, the road curls off to the right through an easy 140-degree turn and then crosses the Moordkuil River over a second bridge. The direction then heads north, following the western bank of the river, and then goes into another very sharp left-hand hairpin of 170 degrees, which brings the heading back into the south. Most of the commercial farming activity that takes place in this part of the Southern Cape centers around dairy farming. After the view site, the road straightens out into the southwest down a long straight section for half a kilometer. Here the road curves to the right into the north-northeast in a 150-degree bend. After 400 meters, a farm gate appears on the next turn, which is also a very sharp hairpin of 170 degrees to the left. This is the entrance to the farm you saw from the top of the pass. Take this hairpin very slowly, as it's not only extremely tight, but it also has negative banking. Here the heading changes into the south for 400 meters, and the tributary is crossed via a low-level concrete bridge. At the time of filming in January 2015, the bridge had been washed away in a flood and was in the process of being rebuilt. It is anticipated that this bridge, as well as the next bridge over the Moordkuil River, will be completed by approximately June 2015. Obviously, we were unable to film the completion of this pass up the western ascent.